Hello, everyone. Today we are here with Olga. She recently passed her driving test. She exchanged her driver's license, her foreign driver's license, to a Swiss one. Olga, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes. So, yes, I'm here in Switzerland for maybe 1.5 year, and I definitely needed a Swiss driver license. I'm a doctorate student here. I'm a mom of two ice hockey players, and I need a car for everyday life. That's why it was one of my points that I need to do here. And that's why I found Stefan and his driving school. I found it in Telegram chats somewhere and was happy to take a few lessons to feel more comfortable to in Switzerland and on this Swiss road.
Yes. By the way, my name is Stefan. I'm a driving instructor in Bern. My driving school is located in the city center. If you need help, please reach out. Olga, I have a question about comparing Russian driving or driving in Russia and driving in Switzerland. Where are the differences?
Actually, I have quite a big driving experience. So I received my driving license 16 years ago. But anyway, there is a huge difference between Swiss style of driving and the situation you are in as a driver. First moment I came here, I saw how narrow are the lanes. So I used to drive in a wider Russian lanes, and I assume it is common for a lot of countries. So in Switzerland, they are really narrow. So I squeezed in this narrow lanes. It was hard. That's why I needed this psychological support, how to do it properly. Then we don't have this typical for Switzerland speed limits like 30 zones and even 20 zones.
Yes.
So for me, it was completely new, and I wanted to know how to drive correctly here in this type of zone.
Yeah. What was the biggest challenge for you?
I don't know exactly. So yes, there are few, as I said, like lanes, zones. Maybe challenging was highway, because here in Switzerland, this
Entering lane?
entering lane, it is really, it can be really short. And when you are driving this 50 in the city and then you need to go to highway and in a minute change your speed to 120 and find the gap between cars, it's quite challenging. Yes, you need to get used to it. Yes.
Yes.
What else? And bicycles. They are really challenging.
I just wanted to say we talked about that before.
Yes. So bicycles in Russian, you don't know word bicycles.
You don't
Cyclists.
that
So
much
they have
cyclists.
separate. Yes, the cyclists they have separate lanes usually, and in Russia, you have a city for cars, not for people, and not for cyclists. So here and in Russia, every when you are turning to the right, you don't think about anything. You're just turning. It is the safest maneuver you have. But here you need to check this bicycle lanes, and you need to be aware that everything is safe. And roundabouts as well. So you need to when you're turning right in the roundabout, you need to check the right side. And in general, you need to turn your head as a owl. Yes, like this. Yes, it's totally different from my Russian experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember any like maybe funny moment that we had during the sessions?
I can say there were a lot of jokes, but I don't remember funny moments. Do you remember anything?
Actually, it's a long time ago. I remember that we worked together in a very good way.
Yes.
A very good rapport. We had good discussions, and maybe for me it was like really change your mindset because
Yes.
every time when I came up with something, you said, "Yeah, but you know, in Russia it's different." And I tried to bring your brain here to Bern and into Switzerland.
Yes.
So
I
try
remember.
to forget about Russian driving and be really here on the road in Bern.
Yes, I remember the first lesson when we were checking different maneuvers and we were coming to the roundabout with two lanes. And you told me then you need the third entrance,
Exit.
the
Yes.
third exit.
Yes.
And I successfully took the right lane and took the whole roundabout
In one go.
in one go. And I saw a few drivers looking at me as an idiot that you need to take the center circle if you need to exit at the third exit.
Third or
Yes.
fourth exit.
And you were so peaceful and calm. And then we, after this maneuver, you said, and that was wrong. So yes, I learned every time after every lesson. I found out something new for me. Yes,
Good.
and it was funny.
So we have a lot of strange situations here in Bern, or like traffic regulations and roundabouts, and can be quite challenging sometimes,
Yes.
especially even for people who are living here. When they are learning to drive, it's hard. But imagine someone is coming from outside, can be quite challenging. I have a question about the whole exchanging process. So you're coming to Switzerland and you have your driver's license, and then you realize, okay, it's not valid, or it's only valid for 1 year, and now you learn that you have to exchange it. How was this process for you?
I came in June. Somewhere in May, I decided that.
24?
Yes,
Yeah.
24. Yeah.
So last year.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, it was June 23. I
Okay.
came in June 23. Then somewhere in May 24, or even in April, I contacted you.
Yeah.
And then we discussed in May that I need to apply right now because I need some time. It actually takes some time to be exchanged. My tip is to do it as early as possible. So if you have some time, like 6 months you are here, it's better to start anyway. When you bring, it's quite an easy process. So you need a document, so you need to fill in the questionnaire.
Yes.
And you a part of it, you need to go to the, how to say it, optics. And doctor will check your eyesight. Yes.
Yes.
So that's the case. And there is in one document then your original driving license, and that's it. So you bring it to the Straßenverkehrsamt.
Department of Transportation.
Yes. Then they will send you a letter maybe in 5 or 6 weeks. So 1.5 months they are doing something. And anyway, even if you're applied for this, for the exchange, you will get a specific letter with which you can drive in Switzerland. So don't worry that now you are without a driving license. And I had some issues. I needed to prepare a specific document from Russia and I brought it, and the whole exchange prolonged until 6 months. But still I had an option to drive, and I had this letter, and even this nice person from the department of
Or traffic office.
yeah, from the
Whatever
traffic
you call
police. Yes, he said, "This is my card. You can show it to every policeman. They can call.
Okay.
They can call me." So it was a really pleasant, quite easy, smooth process. And they don't want you just to stop driving, and
Yeah.
that's it. Just think about it, and they will do their job. Quite, everything will be smooth.
Exactly. They are very helpful people
Yes.
over there. So when you are coming to Switzerland, for the first year, you are allowed to drive with your foreign driver's license. After that, you are not allowed to drive anymore. But when you start that exchanging process and you have your letter with your driving exam in your hand, you can start driving again. Let's go to the exam now.
Yes, it's enough. Thank you. I've passed it successfully. That's
Very good. So my question is, what was the or was the exam as expected from your side?
Maybe 80%. So I felt a bit nervous because, as I said, I needed my driving license, and if I don't pass the exam, I will start from the very beginning, and then I need to go to the average school and then pass theory exam and practice exam and everything. And for me, it is expensive actually.
Yes.
So it is much less expensive just to take a few lessons to exchange the driving license than to go through the whole process. So I was worried that if anything, I need to start from the very beginning. But still, I passed a lot of exams in my life. That's why I could handle it.
You was confident.
Yes,
Okay,
I
good.
felt quite confident. And in general, the exam was really nice. So I expected maybe that the inspector will try to find some tricky situation for me, or there are some signs that you couldn't pass by car, or so you can't enter this space. And I was worried that the inspector can ask, and now we are going in this direction and you need to solve this immediately. But no, everything was really peaceful, really slowly, and yes, the inspector was really nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So nothing unexpected was coming up during the exam.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yes.
Okay.
I
That's
felt
very good.
confident.
Well prepared, I guess.
Yes. Yes.
Very good. So, what is your top tip for other foreigners to successfully pass their driving test?
Yes, of course. The first one, find a good driving school like
Yes.
Stefan's school. Thanks for Stefan. Yes, for me it was really important that Stefan speaks, that you speak English and German. One funny moment when I asked, and now we're switching to German because the exam can be in German. And Stefan told me, I don't know German. uh, so
Only sometimes I can speak.
yes, and Swiss German as well. So, by the way, important thing that during the exam, your inspector will ask you if you want to talk in German or in English.
Yes.
This is client-oriented system.
Yes. But this is only in Bern. We have this not only in Bern, but check at your canton. It depends. For example, in Zurich, the examiners are not allowed to speak any other language than Swiss German and High German. So this is a bit special for Bern.
For me.
Yes, for you. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yes, first a good school, and I decided that it is better to take a few lessons and to feel confident than to than not to pass at all. For me, it was really a strategic decision.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, start a bit earlier to feel again confident. Start this exchange a bit earlier. And yes, what else? My general tip I received from Stefan, this idea that in Sweden you need to get used to that this space, this city is for people and for cyclists, not for cars. And you need to think about it that you are the third or fourth person in the city. And maybe one thing more. No, I forgot. Sorry.
No, no problem. So if you need any help with your documents, that application form that Olga mentioned before, you can fill it out. You can send it to me. I will check it for you. I will help you there. No problem. What is the last thing that you would like to share with us, Olga?
The
Is
last
there anything that we should share with the audience?
I don't know, not to be afraid.
At the
Just,
moment, it's okay.
yes, I'm really happy that I have this driving license, and actually I'm allowed to drive in Europe in general, so I have no problems with it. Thank you. And yes, my husband passed the exam as well. He had lessons with Stefan as well.
Hello, Nikolai.
Yes, it was really great. And every time we had the lesson, we brought a list of things to ask. And about this small, tiny details, like what about this anti-fog light, or I don't know, specific things. Yes, and every time we receive really qualified answer. Yeah.
Okay, Olga, thank you very much for that wonderful interview. I think it's very useful for other people. If you need more information about my services, go to drivingschoolchefon.ch. If you have any questions, please reach out, drop me a message, and I'm happy to help you. Have a good day. See you soon.
See you.
Thank you.
I would like to add one more thing.
Okay.
If you have any questions about the driver license exchange or driving in Switzerland, or you have some complicated questions, put them in the comments, and Stefan will.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, definitely. I will do that. Merci.
Yeah.
Thank you
You're
so much.
welcome.
Thanks.
See you.
See you soon. Ciao.